Hello guys, and welcome back to another video by me, Entertainment Factory 16, and what I'll be doing for this video is I'll be talking about the weather forecast for the entire US for this week, because like I said in my last video, I'll be doing like a weather upload every week or two, or making a weather video every week or two, so that you can get everything forecast of everything different. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, please, if you guys can, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also make sure to comment on any suggestions of video ideas in the comments down below. And also make sure to hit that notification bell to be notified when I make a new upload, just like this one. And let's just get right into it. Okay, let me look what we got all around. Okay, we got some good weather around here. Okay, so I found this in the New York and Pennsylvania areas. The entire city of Pennsylvania, or the entire place, look at this, underlined in, I think, either red flag warning or excessive heat. Let me look here. A red flag warning. Okay, like you guys remember from before, the red flag warning is the low humidity amount in a certain place. And for this one, it says affected areas are in New Jersey and areas. And timing, late morning through early evening Sunday, winds of west of 15 to 20 miles per hour, with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Relatively humidity 25 to 30%. Temperatures in the mid-30s to the low 40s. Impacts, low humidity, and gust winds will result in conditions which may result in explosive? That sounds a little dangerous. I don't know how dangerous that sounds. Explosive, though. Explosive wildfire growth, so like explosive. Rapid? I don't know why I would even use a term explosive. That seems a little weird if you think about it. You could just use the word simply rapid. Rapidly. Because explosive makes it sound like a little more confusing. But I do get what I mean explosive, like explodes, like you go everywhere. Like you know how, let me give an example. You remember from Siren Head, I think I know, you guys know a lot about Siren Head. 2018 Siren Head, when he first came out, wasn't that popular. Then Trevor Henderson started posting images and stories of Siren Head on social media platforms, and he exploded in popularity. Exploded. Like, there were short TikToks, YouTube shorts, and YouTubers on YouTube making videos about Siren Head all through 2018 to 2020, 2021 about. And he grew down in popularity, though. He's not the most popular thing now, currently. But this just is an example, because it said explosive, so you think popularity, or the most likely chance of that. That's why I said Siren Head, because he grew so fast, so quickly. Red flag, or precautionary and preparedness actions for this. Red flag warning means that critical fire weather conditions are either occurring now or will shortly due to a combination of strong winds, low relative humidity, and dry fuels. Any fires that develop may quickly get out of control and become difficult to contain. And then, let me just show you guys. This is what it shows. Just shows more contact information about the place. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Just. There you go. And now we're going right next to it by Philadelphia. And again, Pennsylvania. This you see here this part. Ignore the pink, the like different colored like pink, and I'll show you what this one is. And I think, yep, special weather statement. As you guys can see, says that, and it has 7 hours and 59 minutes remaining. Let me see which one it is for now, for this special weather statement, because I didn't mention to you guys, but I'm pretty sure with the special weather statements, they're all, like, different, like, very different, and they could be you know what I mean. Like, they could be different depending on what, depending on the area it is, and why, and explaining why. Like, this one says something about wildfire and the relative low humidity, and, and, just like the, what do you call it? It was just like the one you just saw. Just like the one you just saw in Pennsylvania. That other one, where it was talking about red flag warning. That's low, it was talking about low relative humidity. But it was also talking about mainly how that could very likely make wildfires start in that place because of the low relative humidity. Meaning it's drier in the air. As you guys can see though, look at this example. May not be able to see it, but look at my hands. The camera can't pick it up that well, but when I look at them, if the camera was a little better, but when I look at them, they're red, and that's because the low humidity and it's winter still, kind of. Not really winter anymore, but you know, it's very cold. Humidity is lower than it is in summer, spring, and fall, so that's another reason why. But let's read about this special weather statement. Talks about combination of low relative humidity, a gusty northwestern wind, and dry fine fuels will lead to an elevated risk for fire spread Sunday afternoon across southeast Pennsylvania, northern Delaware, and eastern Maryland. Minimum relative humidity values will range from 25 to 30% across the region. Northwest winds will range from 15 to 20 miles an hour with 25 to 35 miles per hour wind gust. And talking things mainly talking about what you should do in the situation. Residents are urged to exercise caution if handling any potential ignition source or fire source, including machinery, cigarettes. Of course, I don't even know why people do that. I don't understand it. I mean, yes, please, guys, just try your best to get off the addiction, okay? I'm not gonna force you, but just many people die from it. I don't think you realize that many people die from cigarettes and um other stuff like smoke and vaping, and I've experienced some people who, you know, not experienced, but I know some people in my life who smoke. But all I'm just saying, please don't risk your life just doing that. Like, you have a whole life to live. You don't need to risk it for something that you think will help you, when it won't. It will just make you die faster. Your life will be a lot shorter if you do this. Try to live a long, fun, happy, and entertaining life without cigarettes and cigars. But anyways, get right back into that off topic. What I was talking about was, I was talking about fire source cigarettes. When they light them off. To smoke them basically. And matches, pretty easy one too. Matches definitely. Um, any dry grasses, dead leaves, and other tree litter that ignite will have the potential to spread fire quickly. For more information, sorry. For more information, sorry. Sorry about this. For more information about wildfire danger, burn restrictions, and wildfire prevention education, please visit your state's forestry or environmental protection website. Let me just try to slowly bring it up. Sorry, the camera, it's an auto capturing camera, so when I move it, it kind of makes it, harder to make it capture it. Okay, and let's move away from there now. And let's move to down by Louisiana and Texas. Sorry about that, I have this cough. I've been having it for a good amount of time. And you guys see this? Now, in my other video, I was talking about it. This, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I was, but I might have. I don't think I did, but let me just talk about it in this video. Okay, so with this one, it's talking about a flood warning. There's a difference because there's, sorry, my throat's like very dry. difference from flash flooding and flooding warning is like there's a very big difference. Flash flood is like a rapid amount of time that the flood happens in. Flood is just same thing, but just without it being as rapid. It's like a more slower amount of time, and it takes like. Let me just compare here. So, let's just say this is a flood. Flood. Lots of rain happened from a. Let's say. Um, let's just say. I don't know how to say it, but this is just a flood. This is a flood warning. This is a normal flood. Goes up very slowly. It takes days to go up, and then it goes down again, back to normal. And then this is a flash flood. This is an example from like a hurricane or a very heavy rainstorm, and this is a flash flood. And you compare it, it takes days for floods. It could take hours. No, it takes days to weeks for floods to normal floods to go high up, and then flash floods it could take hours only, only to happen. For this one, it's talking about the by Louisiana, talking about minor flooding is occurring and minor flooding is forecasted. Where in the Mississippi River? Okay. Well, that's just proving how long the Mississippi River is. That's proving how the Mississippi River is one of the longest rivers in the U.S., which I think it is. When until Wednesday morning impacts at 48 feet, Carthage Point Road becomes impassable. The road, so sorry, I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm just coughing a lot, but so that's proving that the amount of water that came down from the flooding, it's so much. Sorry, it keeps my throat is so dry right now. It's so much. It's so much. It's so much that it's reaching roads. Basically, it's high enough to reach some roads. That's how high the flooding is at the point. And some more additional details about it is that at 7 p.m. On Saturday, the stage will be 49 feet. And forecast, the river is expected to rise to a crescent of 49.1 feet, I think, tomorrow morning. Excuse me. Flood stage is 48 feet. Here you guys go. That's about the flood warning. And let's also go. Let's see what else we got. Then let's go up to. Oh, let's go up to Colorado and Utah. You guys see this? I'm going to try and see what this is, and I'm going to try to explain it the best I can, because I actually don't know what this is. I don't think I do. Let me look. This one in Utah is mainly winter weather advisor. This is talking about snow, basically. It's talking about the amount of snow. Says about 10 to 20 inches with locally high amounts in the cottonwoods. In the cottonwoods area of Utah, I think. Oh yeah, it was in Utah. Sorry, I don't know why I said I think. Where in Wasatch Mountains, 180 north, Wasatch Mountains south of 180, western Utah Mountains, Wasatch Plateau, Book Cliffs, and Central Mountains. Sorry, I can't really pronounce these things right. When from 9 p.m. Sunday to 3 a.m. Tuesday, impacts travel could be very difficult. I could definitely tell it could be if that much snow was coming down coming down or predicted to come down, then it could definitely be very difficult when when the snow is coming down. Slow down and use precautionary and preparedness actions are to slow down and use caution while traveling. Makes sense, just in case of icy roads that can happen with winter storms or snowstorms, basically blizzards. Or whiteouts, which are a little worse than blizzards. Whiteouts are even faster amounts of snow fall than blizzards are, and the difference is whiteouts you can barely even see in front of you. Like, you could only see like 3 to 5 feet in front of you. Another precautionary or preparedness action to do is for graphical depictions of the snowfall forecast, including official news snow forecast, high end amount and low end amount. Visit the WeatherGov SLC Winter app. Okay, so what 2 and 3 are talking about is like visiting the apps. These two weather predictioning snow apps for Utah people to use about more information of what's happening in Utah. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. Let me just show it to you guys. Sorry, I'm very horrible at this. Trust me. And then a little different color here. Got some 2 different colors. I'm gonna try and show you guys it. And then just look here. This one, Winter Storm Watch, which I think we talked about before. So let's just read very quickly about it. What's expected is heavy snow possible. Total snow accumulations to 10 to 16 inches with locally higher amounts possible, mainly above 8,000 feet. Winds could have gusts as high as 50 miles an hour, so definitely so one of the precautionary and preparedness actions should be to just in case take precaution, and it was to make sure what was it? Shoot, I forgot. Um no, just in case if ice does come, to be slow and careful on roads because of conditions like that. Where in portions of northwest, southwest, and west central Colorado and northeast Utah. When from Tuesday afternoon through through Thursday morning, impacts travel could be very difficult. Patchy blowing snow could significantly reduce visibility, especially on ridge tops. Gusty winds could bring down tree branches, which we did have a snowstorm in where I live, or ice storm a few months ago where I live, which I'm not telling you guys that. It's kind of private information to keep to myself. We had a few tree branches fell down, and almost an entire tree fell down, I think. Close to an entire tree. Huge tree branches, though. Precautionary impacts. Travel could be very difficult. I was thinking of that. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Oh wait. Okay, I already said that. Sorry. Precautionary preparedness actions are to monitor the latest forecast for updates on this situation, or basic conditions of the weather to update, make sure and confirm to know the weather, and if it changes, because with meteorologists, you could be wrong many times, you can still get paid, and you won't get fired. Like it's a hard job, but like I'm interested in becoming a meteorologist, but it's a hard job, but like I just find a general interest in weather. That's one of the criteria to be a meteorologist. But you could be wrong and get paid. Like I said, you can be wrong and get paid to be a meteorologist or a weather geek, basically study the weather. Um, and yeah, I mean, you could be wrong. Like I said, you could be wrong. It's not always right because weather is unpredictable. Hurricanes are unpredictable, and tornadoes are very unpredictable because tornadoes happen way quicker than hurricanes do. You can predict a hurricane a lot easier, but you can't fully predict it and be right. Because there are some hurricanes in the past that meteorologists, well, not only in the past, like even recent ones, they have expected their landfall and forecasted it way too soon, and then it hits a different area. But anyways, I think I'm done for this video, and I want you guys, if you guys can, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also make sure to give me any comments on other videos I should make. And also make sure to hit that notification bell to be notified when I make a new upload, just like this one. And I will see you guys later. Bye.